What's going on, everybody? I'm Wayne and this is Wayne's Fish World. Welcome back. This is a beginning of a possible new series. I want to bring you guys more content, and I'm thinking about doing a Thursday Raw series where every Thursday I bring a new video to you guys that's completely raw, no editing, nothing, straight from my mouth, from my phone to the internet. And I'm thinking about letting you guys take control of the videos that are going to be on the channel. I'm thinking about leaving 3 suggestions in the comments or maybe on Facebook. Well, I'll see how I do it. In this video, it'll probably be in the comment section below, and you guys can hit the like button on what you want to see next Thursday, and whatever gets the most likes, I'll do that video. So as you guys can see, I'm at a different angle. I've got 2 tanks behind me. One I haven't revealed yet, the African cichlid tank, the Goldfish tank, which you guys have seen a million times, and that tank over there that just looks like crap. And let's get into that. Alright, we're going to flip over to the ugly tank first. You guys, if you haven't seen the video, I'll put it in the description below, but this tank I set up not too long ago. It was like a free aquascaping video, scrapping material that I had laying around in the fish room, and I created this aquascape, and I intended to have fish in this aquarium that I no longer plan on keeping because I'm on the hunt for a monster fish or a semi-monster fish, and it's not going to be able to live in this 55-gallon. It would have been able to grow up in this tank fine and then transfer over to a larger aquarium, not a problem. But I've got another idea, and I've got a better idea with this aquascaping. You guys can see I took the boulder out of this aquarium. Let me tell you, getting I don't know, a 40-pound boulder on a chair out of a small opening in this little, opening I've made, it was not the easiest thing to do. So it was stressful, but we did it. But I've got an aquascape in mind for this tank. I definitely want to plan it. Oh, you know what? I'm not even. It's a raw video for you people that watch it. You deserve to know. I think I don't have all the fish planned out for this tank yet, but this is going to be a rainbow tank. Bozemanys, turquoise, millennials, praecoxes, and it's going to have a couple other fish like tiger barbs and stuff that's going to complement the schooling of the rainbows, and it's going to bring out the colors. But what I'm going to focus on mainly in this aquarium are the rainbows and the plants. I've got a beautiful image in my head for this tank. The tank below it, the lights are off, so I'm not even going to show you guys, but my shabumpkins are down there. In the springtime, they're going to move outside into a 365-gallon pond. I'm not going to reveal to you guys what that's going to be just yet. And over here, the goldfish are doing fine. I still haven't got around to planting this tank. I'm going to order the plants for this tank and the 125 probably at the same time, or it all depends, because a lot of the plants that are going to go in the 125 are going to be harder to find, so might not work out that way. You know what? It's a raw video. You guys deserve to see it if you're going to watch it. Here's the first sneak peek of the African cichlid tank. So this is the aquascape I've had for months. Guess what? The filters have been off this tank for a while. I've got to plug them back up in a second. I'm doing maintenance in this fish room, getting a lot done the last couple of days. I've been off, and then I had a snow day, so I'm not arguing. But the Africans are doing very well. I think he's coming into the hierarchy. This is probably going to be my dominant male. The Imbunas, I've debated on putting the Imbunas in a 55 and then making this a 75-gallon African cichlid tank, but I promise you guys this tank will have a video for itself. Like I said, if you guys watch the raw videos, you deserve to see the sneak peeks. And then, of course, over here at the 125, that still isn't planted. I think I found out where my problem where fish dying was coming from. I lost my gold nugget pleco, which really sucks because the fish was doing very well. And I'm losing Cory cats left and right. I lost one a couple weeks ago, and then today I lost this one, and I found a body of a couple right here on this pump that's feeding the UV light temporarily. And there is a carcass of another fish. Bottom line is, I had a couple Serpae tetras in quarantine that I put in this aquarium. I came down here tonight, and they were dead. And I noticed last night, they've been in quarantine for weeks. You see this right here? That is a dominant ram in the tank. And I've got a couple pairs in here that they've spawned before. And I think these rams are pecking at everything. They're not really pecking at the angelfish because the angelfish are bigger and the ballast sharks swim too fast. But the colors in this fish is great. Camera's not really doing justice. But I really think that the rams are bullying the bottom feeders. And let me show you something else. Saltwater people, it's filled up, baby. Substrate's in. But in today's video, I want to talk about filtration. What kind of filtration are you guys using in your aquariums? What's your go-to type of mechanical? We're not talking biological, we're not talking chemical filtration. I'm talking mechanical. So I don't want to hear about biomedia, that's biological filtration. I'm talking mechanical. Undergravel filters, sponge filters, hang on the back, weir filters, canister filters, wet-dry trickle filters, sumps, things of that nature. What is your go-to for mechanical filtration in today's aquarium? I was watching a lot of my older videos yesterday. I was watching the one I talked about biomedia and my opinion on it, and where it can benefit you and where it's just not practical in my opinion. And I noticed one thing, and that was a lot of the older OG fish keepers like me and people that have been around for 20 plus years who've seen the evolution in fish keeping and products. I noticed one thing, that we older generations are relying on nature and trying to mimic nature, when the newcomers are going to different routes of filtration, and they've got a different mindset than we do. And I'm wondering, guys, what is your best method of mechanical filtration, and why do you choose that? What is the reason that's your go-to source for filtration, and why do you rely on it? Put that in the comment section below. I want to see what the community thinks. I really like, it depends on the application, but for the most part, I like hang on the back filters. Old school, you can't get much older than that, except for like undergravel filters and stuff, and corner filters, and water changes. But I like underground filters. I mean, yeah, I do. I like hang on the back filters and canisters for the most part if I'm going to set up a display. Like the Goldfish have a canister filter, the FX6, and I don't regret putting that on there. African cichlids have a hang on the back filter that's not plugged up. All my other tanks are running hang on the backs. For the economy, I think hang on the back is the way to go if you've got several aquariums. If you've only got one or two main aquariums, and by all means, get yourself a canister filter. But leave your thoughts and comments in the section below. I'll see you guys Sunday with a brand new edited video. I've been Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. That way you're notified when I make new content. I'll see you guys later.